Hello everyone, Dark Blaine here, back playing some more AFK Arena. And in this video, the new update has been added to the global servers, and I just want to go through the new Trials of God that they added. I've already done it, but I just want to go through the debuffs I put on my heroes, and I just want to go through the heroes that I used in the new Trials of God. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so new Trials of God in the Dark Forest. Go to the Peaks of Time here, and it's this one right here, this tab. Scroll all the way down. It's the Track of the Sands. This is the newest Peaks of Time here. When I click on this one here, yeah, as you can see, I've collected all the rewards here, so including the new tanking artifact. It's not the warrior artifact. They made a typo like I thought they did. It's a tanking artifact. So yeah, I collected all the rewards. I'm just going to show you which of these debuffs I used here. So the first one I used was this one. Lightning bolts periodically strike all allies, dealing damage equal to 5% of their respective max health values, also causing them to be temporarily stunned. If there are no enemies standing near an ally, the damage dealt to this ally is increased to 40% of their max health. So lightning is just striking all your heroes here, dealing damage. It's 10 of these, so I thought it was a pretty good deal there. The second one I used, this one, it's 7 here. So you have 17 so far. After 5 seconds of a battle, a powerful gust of wind will blow all allied heroes back toward the edge of their own half of the battlefield every 15 seconds, causing them to be dealt damage equal to 5% of their respective max health values. This one is just a gust of wind pushing your allied heroes, and it does a little bit of damage there, and it gives you 7, so I thought that was a pretty good one as well to have. And the third one I did here was, it's also number 7. Movement speed of allied heroes is reduced by 80%. So I thought this one was a pretty good deal as well. I mean, you're not getting dealt any damage, but it's just reducing your movement speed is all it's doing. And I also did this one, number 6. This one has 6 in it. Enemies that are not affected by any control abilities receive 70% less damage. So just enemies that are not controlled receive less damage. So I thought this one was pretty good as well. This one I skipped over, and I chose this one. This one has 5 in it. Normal attacks of enemy heroes on the allied side of the battlefield will temporarily stun allies. So if a enemy goes onto the allied side of the battlefield, their normal attacks will stun your heroes. So as long as you're able to keep the enemies off your side, this won't have any effect to it. And as you can see, we're 35 out of the 36 that we need, so we only need one more. And we've only done 5 debuffs so far. So I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom here, and I chose this one here as my final one. After 30 seconds of battle, the God of Death reaps the soul of the allied heroes that has dealt the least overall damage. This effect may only take place once per battle. So as long as your battles don't last for longer than 30 seconds, this won't take effect. So I thought this was pretty good here as well. So those are the 36 that you need, that I chose. I'm just going to go and click Begin Adventure and just show you which heroes that I chose here. Okay, here's the map here. And just like every other one, you have to defeat all the enemies. In this one, you do not need to push this cart all the way over to where it needs to go. You do not need to do that, so just completely forget about the cart. And I'm just going to show you which heroes I used really. I'm going to go over to this one here and just show you guys which heroes I used. Okay. So, I used mostly dimensionals in this one. Like, I used Albedo. Ainz was a very important one to me, especially for that God of Death one debuff that I showed earlier. Ainz really helped me get the battles to last less than 30 seconds, so that was a pretty good one to have. I used Arthur to like keep Ainz alive. Used Rowan to make Ainz's ult quicker, and I used Talene for heals of everybody overall. So yeah, definitely have support in here. Rowan and Talene do a great job in the Trial of God here. Other heroes you can use are Saurus, you can use Tassie. Yeah, you can use quite a bit. You could use heroes that heal your team, and yeah. Saurus, Tassie are two great heroes for this one. As people sometimes use Ziz as well, so he's also a pretty great hero in this one. And yeah, overall this is the team that I used for all of the Trial of God here. It helped me get through all of these battles. And it looks like there are definitely quite a few battles in this one. So those are the heroes that I used in it. And those are the debuffs. I'm going to go through the new tanking artifact now, which is in my bag here. It's this one, this hammer one. Not a warrior artifact. It's not a warrior artifact. It's called Life's Limit. This first one is when the wielder receives damage from an enemy that is positioned relatively far away, the source of the attack shall be regarded as the central target, and the nearby enemies shall be dealt 150% AoE damage, which ignores defense ratings and reduces haste by 12 points for 5 seconds. This effect may only be used once every 7 seconds. So what this one is doing is it's dealing AoE damage and reducing haste of enemies, which it sounds very powerful here. And the third one here, when the wielder receives damage from an enemy that is positioned relatively far away, the source of the attack shall be regarded as a central target, and the nearby enemies shall be dealt 150% AoE damage, which ignores defense ratings and reduces haste by 15 points for 5 seconds. This effect may only be used once every 5 seconds. So it's just adding more haste and reducing the time. It's increasing the frequency of this ability here. So it overall sounds pretty good. This artifact sounds pretty good here. I have no idea who this will be effective with. I guess we'll have to see with testing who that artifact will be effective with. So that's all I really wanted to do. I just wanted to go through the new Trials of God that they added to the global servers, and I just wanted to go through the new tanking artifact with you. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment any AFK arena related video ideas, and I might do them in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.